Alrighty. So where was that first hunt? Let's see. Well, we got the Sickle and Delmechia and then Lost Swing. Easy. Should be easy enough. The Sickle. The Sickle over here. Okay. This is gonna be a chocobo that... This is gonna be a red chocobo that uses Meteor. Pain in my ass.
Ready, go?
Should be fine. We'll stumble upon it. That's a good boy, Freddy.
All right.
Dude, that War Panther's just chilling there.
Back. Time to fight.
Nope, time to run. We got shit to do, Clive. We don't have time to kill everything on the map at the moment.
Don't get surrounded.
Okay, go down in here. I don't see the chocobo. Probably at the end, though. Not in the cattery. See, that's a sickle, so...
This might take a while.
Let's go back.
All right.
Let's check in here. Oh, it's just a goblin. Thanks for the 10 gil, goblins. Huh. Should have spotted it. But perhaps it's further this way. There it is. Rainbow chocobo. But mostly red. Dread Comet. Here we go. Happy fun times.
That's like no chocobo I've ever seen. Somebody tells me it won't be easily broken.
Oh, yep, Choco Meteor to start with. Oh, alright. I get it. And I can't stagger the thing, but I can stun it. There we go. We got the big punchies there. Okay, be ready for the... Yeah. Punch! Right in the dick, right in the dick. Meteor rain, okay. Whoa, oh, shit. Shit. God damn, how many meteors does this thing summon? Bro, he ain't even tired after that? Shit. Damn.
Farewell.
Got him. That Chocobo was a bit of an annoyance, but we got it. Easy peasy. And now go to Lost Wing. Comet Feather. Okay. Obtained by...
Poor beast. There was nothing I could do.
What do you mean? Nothing you can do. Not kill it would have been a thing not to do. But, you know. Lost Wing. Okay. Poor beast. There was nothing I could do. How about not fight it and kill it? I don't know. That sure seems like something you could have definitely not done. So this is still considered a town, because I can't... It's interesting. Well, where's the knight? The Hanged Man. What about over here? Not here. Torgo, how about you, find this bad guy for me, huh? No? Okay. Can't jump over a simple fence, Clive? Goddamn. Now the question is, would it actually be at Lost Wing? Maybe down there. Try there. The cellar passage. Yeah, I gotta go down. I gotta Where the fuck am I going? This place is confusing. Just a bit. How do I go through the cellar passage? Well, I probably have to go down to the cellar. So, where's the cellar? So we're in here. Now, where's the cellar? I don't see no passage down. Owl's still chilling here. It's like a decoration owl, though. Well, there's a hunt for like a knight or something here in Lost Wing. Okay, this must be it. This must be the cellar passage. Yep, here we go. Here we go. This is what we're looking for. Yeah. Poggies. What's up, bruh? Holy Trumpetor. Bring out Shadan!
Me and my water. Purge them of their sin.
You'll regret doing my mother's bidding.
Let's try and still.
This one. You're not leaving.
Get him.
He is swinging a mortar, yeah. And punch! Punch! Kamehameha!
Let's try. Too slow. Over here. This way.
Ready?
Let's try. Too slow.
Over here.
Get him.
And punch! And Kamehameha! Got him. Speed bag is that? Yeah, that's kind of what it is, yeah. All right.
Your work here is done.
Good job, Torgal.
After it.
Here's a treat for the boy. All right. Okay, I think that's all side quests and hunts done that we can do now for now. Back to the hideaway. Let me replace my... You know what? I'll be fine. Let's just go talk to him.
Cole said it was an army of a cash.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with...
Clive? But if you're here,
Yeah.
where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me.
They're all right. But it's a long story.
Nothing that a Fade to Black won't fix. Yes. And that's the gist of it.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be...
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid.
Then I'll check the workshop.
Well, isn't Mid like, you know, the one looking for it? So wouldn't she know if she had it? Anyway, I don't know. I'm not gonna question it. Wait, hopeless romantic? Okay.
Master Sid, have you seen His Highness the Prince? We were to dine together, or so I was going to suggest, before he vanished, that is. I suppose now I'll just have to ask the Bard.
The Bard? Don't sound too upset. I'll just have to ask, you know, the Bard.
Do you think Mid's ship will have a sail?
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking.
I mean, this is right on her desk. How would you know?
What do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
When you say pipes, you mean his cigars?
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's. Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
Middle, I know you like your riddles, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. Of all my inventions, this one's the best, and so in choosing its place of rest, I recalled your opus, daughter dearest, and now it sleeps there in the first. I'm going to have to work on that last rhyme. Good luck, Sid.
Sid's best invention. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. What would that be? Perhaps Otter might know.
Master Sid, have you seen His Highness the Prince?
Well, did you find anything?
Yeah.
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
Let's go to the orchestrion that I've definitely been using the entire time I've been playing the game. But who needs an orchestrion when you have the spoony bard?
A shadow looming in his path, his life hung by a thread. Yet still he clung unto the mast and bellowed, "All ahead!"
You really built it out that last one.
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
Who broke
What
it?
didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this.
Nope, nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this. See?
All too well. All right, out of the way. There's something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it?
I didn't break
Can you
it.
fix it?
No.
Freddy,
Yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it. Sid fixed it. He more than fixed it. Yeah, new music.
Huh. Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of.
I don't even know what I'm looking at.
Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Just the two I was looking for.
Ah,
Aye.
sorry. You.
Lose a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left.
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the Prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
Oh, we have to get back, but there's new side quests. All right. They can wait a little longer. No new hunts, though. What's up, Bog? Is this about
Clive.
Blackthorn again?
Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. It's half of that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
Worried about him. And you want my advice.
afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought...
All right,
maybe...
Blacksmith Woes number 3. Blacksmith
I'd speak
Blues
to him
number
again.
3.
Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
Brad, you didn't want to go out, so you gotta wait a little bit, buddy. I gotta play a little bit more. All right. All right, what do you need now, bud?
Conk. Glory to Griga. There you are. And not a moment too soon.
What's happened?
Taya's busy working herself into an early grave. Since the arrival of her latest patient, she's refused to stop, even for a moment. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't hear of it.
That dude is...
She hasn't left the infirmary in days. She's pushing herself too hard.
That dude is like fully
And if
petrified.
she doesn't rest soon, will you talk to her? Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes. Because if she keeps this up, I fear the hideaway will be without its best physica before too long.
I know better than to order Taya to do anything. But I'll speak to her.
Thank you. I pray you have better luck than I did.
Well, she'll send me on a mission to go grab something that'll help this guy, probably.
Well, Taya, Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is true, then so am I. We all admire your dedication, but you do need to rest.
I will, when it's time. Until then, I'm staying put.
It might be her dad or something.
We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who doesn't deserve to die alone. It won't be much longer. The crystal's curse has almost finished its work. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing. But without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony of those last few hours.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy. Alicia. It's the only thing strong enough.
You wouldn't, Taya. Surely. There must be something we can do for him.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer. You do well to remember that, Rodrigue.
I will. We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia Balwam. It needs to be fresh, though, so we rarely have much to hand. I can make the draft if you can bring me what we're missing.
Just tell me what you need.
There is a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests of Norvent, near Lorbert's Pass. Bring me one of their eyes. Preserve it as best you can, but avoid contact with the tears. I'll make sure the other ingredients are ready before you return.
How do I get a spider's eyeball without
Thank you, Clive.
touching its tears?
I won't forget this.
You know what? Let's go chat with Blackthorn first, just in case he sends me on a mission near that area. Oh, then we got another one up there at the backyard. Okay.
Cole said it was an army of a castle. What will happen?
Alright, Blackthorn, what is it this time? What is it now? Not again.
Bloody hell, Clive.
Yeah!
Not this again.
Yes, this again.
Ain't you got better things to do with your time?
I
That
do.
remains to be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. That ring you flashed was
quite a bit,
the work
honestly.
of Zoltan. We apprenticed together back in the day.
I think I'm at like
never
40 or
mentioned it
50
before.
hours at least now. I have no
Would I?
idea.
Ain't seen
Maybe
him in
30 or
decades,
40?
And the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Bastard's improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters because engraving metal's a nightmare and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So what? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Idaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Very well. Why don't we go and pay him a visit? Learn his secret.
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best.
Never.
Swallow your pride and focus all your energies on the task at hand. Keeping the curse breakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right.
Gaming magazine.
It's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravozd, my old village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
Dravozd, eh?
Ready?
That rings a bell.
No.
Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of Carava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravozd as soon as you can, yeah? And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Good luck with that. I'll see you there.
See you there.
He's a surly soaker.
What do you mean? I've never heard of any of that. Why would they cut out the covers and throw them in the garbage? I don't know. I haven't heard anything about like that. Nigel. Smashing. Smashing, Lydia. Smashing.
To the yard?
Vaguely. Is something wrong?
I'm afraid so. I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root, but they rarely flower. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However, I believe I have a solution.
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards, with Morbles. I know, but hear me out. Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environs. I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound. I simply need a vine to prove the theory.
And I need to go get a Morble vine. Great.
And all you need is a single vine from an ordinary Morble.
That is correct. A single vine. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. But, as luck would have it, a most extraordinary specimen is rumored to haunt the swamps of Rosaria. Why, a notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board.
Of course it was.
How timely.
Well, I shan't keep you any longer. I know you have much to do, as do I. Now, where did I put my watering can?
Please, sir, can I have some Morble? Alright. Okay, Fred. Alright, give me a second here, bud. I know I just took a break, but I can't help it. The boy's being a real pill. So this will be a short part on YouTube. I apologize for that.
If it's knowledge you seek.
I don't even know if I did anything worthwhile in it. I killed a hunt, but I can maybe, if he can just relax for a little bit. Let me see. Yes. Hold on. That's interesting. I don't know. Never heard of that. Okay, Morble sighting. Okay, Carrot, the Whispering Waters in Rosaria. Okay, let me deal with the baby boy, and then hopefully we'll be good for the rest of the evening. All right, Fred, come on. Come on, up we go. Come on. There we go, baby. There we go. Catch it. Come on. Out. Come on. Come on. Come on, Fred. Let's go. Come on. I gotta get back to my stream, so let's go. Hurry up. Come on. Come on. Out. Out we go. Come on, baby. There we go. No. Fred, come here. Come here. Come on. You're going out. On. Outside. Good grief. Okay, no, get out of in front of my desk. Freddy, move. Move, don't sit down. Do not sit down. Freddy. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people collect gaming, like, not a lot of people, but I'm sure there's a market for collecting gaming magazines. Freddy, I need you to move. Freddy, I need you to move. So I can keep streaming, okay? Freddy, my boy. My love. Move, please. Mwah. My baby boy. Oh, okay, I guess I can play with you chilling right here until you decide to move. Alright. I'll be a little further away from the camera. But here we go. We're back. What was I doing? Oh yeah, we're going for a marble. And the marble is in the Whispering Waters. Whispering Waters in Rosaria, which would be over here. Whispering Waters. The Whispering Waters. There we go. Alright. Easy enough to find. And no, I haven't fought the secret Nemesis boss yet, if there is one.
Ready, go?
Oh yeah. Mark it 0. Here we are. Carrot. Definitely.
Just any more, could it? Alright then. Too slow. Get him!
Oh, that missed. I'm right next to him. Oh, no, shit. No, it's a carrot! Ron Schneider is a carrot. Rob Schneider is a carrot. What's going on, Tesla? How you doing, buddy? And punch! And there we go. Then it's time for Kamehameha!
All yours, Total.
Time to rage.
Over here.
Oh shit, never mind. Acid rain. What are we looking for? getting in the acid. We're gonna get out of the acid, out of the acid, out of the acid.
Get him. This one. Good attack. Signal. Go for it. Get him. Go for it. Over here.
Kamehame. Ah! And punch. Very fun. I'm having a good time. Kamehame. This ought to finish him off. Easy peasy, got it. All right. Goodbye, carrot. It's a carrot.
That was definitely anything
I mean,
ordinary.
yeah, it's had a lot of traditional
Let's get this vine back to
Final
the
Fantasy
yard.
monsters, yeah. Okay. Now we're going here to wait, what am I going to Lost? Oh yeah. Mightling. It's a good Fred. Haven't run into a Tonberry yet though. I will say, have not run into a Tonberry. Going the right way still, I think. Now we've lost it. Now we've lost the farm. Lost the farm. Gotta go up. There we go. Okay, yeah, out this way.
This is no time to ride.
It's exactly the time to ride. I want my chocobo. Give me my chocobo. There.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Rodrigo could have mentioned his spiders would be the size of curls.
I mean, they're not any bigger than all the other spiders that we've ever fought.
It's over. You're finished. Kill. Over here.
I'm sure there's gonna be a Tonberry that pops up somewhere.
Hopefully.
I hope so, anyway. Last quest. Last side quest. Okay, here we go.
Kicked out already?
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble. I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you are so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right. Just don't go starting anything with the chief.
I'll try not to.
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
I mean, it'll have to do.
Go on then.
Much obliged.
Not a bad little town. Not a bad little town.
So this is Dravosht. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Zoltan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. He'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
The forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Mama?
What are we doing up here? What's going on, everyone?
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is.
I'll bet it is.
The gate's closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out. Before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did?
Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here, and neither are you.
All right. I'm going.
All right, nice lad. Very nice lad. Now, Blackthorn will be able to tell them how to get the fires going without crystals, since he's been doing it for a while, I think.
Zoltan told you to piss off.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravozd. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons.
Money.
People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravozd in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravozd prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming, knew crystals were the problem, not the solution, and spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravozd won't last long without its furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shared Sid's bellows with the world?
Yeah.
The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
All right. Do it. This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravozd will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans, then?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two with you, August.
All right, then.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Karava.
Time for a spot of hunting, then.
Of course. What I do best. And it's just right out there. Alright. I'll be back in a jiff.
Ready, go?
Faster!
Sharing is caring, and that is indeed correct. It would have been interesting if they let us have the choice in the matter, but I don't mind. We're not trying to do Star Wars light side, dark side playthroughs here. Clive's a good guy. Let's keep him a good guy. That would be interesting, though, to make a Final Fantasy game that's literally like Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. You can either be good or bad. I don't know how that would work.
Let's make this quick, shall we? Thanks, Gal.
This won't be easy.
Over here!
Come here, Salamander. He's not even gonna get a move, dude. He's gonna fucking fuck this guy up. And punch. Kamehameha. Now. Okay, alright. Stop breathing your flames. There we go. He did get a couple licks in. That's alright.
I dare say them. Be enough for a decent set of bellows.
It's all fired up now.
What's this all about then?
Don't know.
Any trouble finding the skin?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
What's all this then?
This should be plenty. Right then, time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
Nothing a fade to black won't solve? Some time later.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight.
You know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah. Dravost is saved.
Sorry about earlier.
Nothing to apologize for. You are a little bit of a jerk, though.
I take back everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest-to-God's marvel. You've saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Pet Cole's cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair. I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the Anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravost needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Well, you know what they say. Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
Alright. Back to the hideout with everything we got. I do like I've said in many different parts. I do really enjoy the side quest storylines they have us doing.
Goodness, you're as pale as a poltergeist. Cole said it was an army of a cash.
Very, way more in depth, like I said, than the FF7 remake side quests, and they're very good character building quests.
Thank goodness you're back. Talia looks like she's about to collapse.
Is this what you needed?
I'm just handing him a spider's eye with no, like, ew.
Thank you, Clive. I'm loath to give a patient Alicia, but Talia's right. Sometimes it's all we can do. A single dose dulls even the most agonizing pain, and all other sensation with it. It may be a gentle way to die, but it is death nonetheless. I wish there was another way.
How are you feeling?
Light, mid-here. Drifting on waves.
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Daya.
I knew it.
So proud of you.
I knew it as her dad.
He's gone. Thank you, Rodrigue. And you, Clive.
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
The man you helped today was my mentor.
Oh, mentor, not
back in the
dad.
Southern Isles. On the front lines of some meaningless war. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless. Until he taught me the true physicker's art, that is.
An art we would be lost without.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world. A respite from the agony of the curse's end.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service. But my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end. I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends taken. Something needs to change. And we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will. I promise.
I hope so.
Very nice quest. Very nice. Alright. On to Blackthorn next.
Cole said it was an army of a cash.
First, let me restock on my shit.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out.
Yeah, it is a dangerous world out there, that's for sure.
It'd better all be here.
Gentlemen, I see you both made it home in one piece.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan, that is. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
Pit gold cinder? How'd you come by this? And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Huh. Imagine that. Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent a sleepless night trying to copy me, did he?
Oh boy.
Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
It's good to see you back on form, Blackthorn.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful all the same. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan back in his place.
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong. Still, it's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. And that's good enough for me.
Alright. Blacksmith's Blues 3. Ouroboros design. Okay. Alright. Ouroboros recipe is unlocked. Okay. Let's make some shit.
Trouble with your gear, or...
Well,
Sanfordnian, do you?
Well, you just, you know... Stone tongue, I'm missing that, whatever that is. And stained loincloth.
Anything else?
There must be new hunts popped up, probably.
He's a surly soul.
Good grief, okay. Alright.
Sid, I can't help but notice that your satchel is twitching in a most violent manner.
Is it?
Yeah.
This thing's still alive?
It's your problem now.
What an amazing specimen. The flesh positively throbs with vitality.
Please don't say the word throb
successfully
and
graft this to the
vitality in the
Morgan
same sentence.
When I successfully graft this to the Morganbeards, I suspect the results will be immediate. I shall begin at once.
Some time later. Wow. That's pretty instantaneous, actually. And where is this vine that's...
Just as I hoped. Witness how the Morganbeards have taken to the blighted soil. How they bloom with heretofore unseen vigor. Why, I dare say such a vine graft would yield similar results when applied to other specimens as well.
I'm glad I could be of assistance.
You've not only helped us, Sid, you've saved us.
What
Do you
is
recall
that?
the extract with which
Is
I
that a
provided you before?
dildo?
I took a moment to distill some more.
Yep,
but
that's a
this
dildo.
time, with the petals from the invigorated
That's a
Morganbeards.
green dildo.
Would you believe? Its potency has nearly doubled. You must accept this vial as thanks for your assistance. The rest, I shall give to Taya.
Oh, do I get my potion? Do my potions do even more healing again now? Maybe? Please, sir, can I have some mobile? Invigorated Morgan's Virus. Yeah. Consumable potency maximized. Maximized! We have maximum potency, guys. Maximum potency. And all those tonics last even longer. Oh boy. We got the good shit now, guys. We got that monster Viagra going on here. Okay. Let's check the hunt board before we continue our main quest. It wouldn't give me the recipes if I couldn't get the stuff to unlock it or to make it.
If it's knowledge you seek.
Let's just check. I know I could check the mini-map first, but it's more dramatic to run over here. I don't see any new hunts. So maybe I can't get it all yet. No. Alright. That's unusual.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot. All yours.
Genji gloves? Oh boy. Wait, dude, I'm only at 16, 18. Oh boy, I've got a lot more playing to do, don't I? We're not that close to being done with the game. Genji gloves sound good.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Okay. Let's mosey. The Enterprise. Well, the Ironworks, but it's the Enterprise. Yeah, that's what I feel. Probably finish up on Friday. Joshua, why are you carrying that?
I were right, Clive. My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Ainayar's one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise!
Yay!
And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas Tharm?
Well, he's Odin's dominant.
Only what the bards sing. That he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light!
I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
Mid! Company!
Hey?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
The Einherjar are people. Or
Man your stations!
or something like that.
Everyone with me?
Why, this should be no problem.
Here they come.
Joshua, Firaga now. Oh, good. We get a large amount. Let's do this.
Every moment we can give her.
Behind me, Lord Rossfield. I'll take care of these fuckers.
Wave clear.
About that offer, Gav?
How are we doing, Mid?
I thought you said that ship was fast!
This is where we just kill fodder. And I love it.
I haven't felt it.
Sounds like the clappers occurred. We held the pay and I'll be standing back going first.
Aye, aye, Captain. And Kamehameha. And this ought to finish the job with a little bit of punch. Well, a little anticlimactic at the end there, but it works. What? I did all the work. What are you guys breathing heavy for?
That was easy enough.
All right, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain.
Clive?
Gav, don't you get yourself killed. Oh, hello. He's back.
But I thought he was...
Nope.
Confound it. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Oh. What the butt? The butt fucker. Okay.
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Well.
Up for another round?
Of course we are. Right, Lord Rossfield? My boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. There was my axe. No matter, heads will roll all the same.
Mate! New plan! You leave! We follow!
Follow? Swimming,
How
are
the
you?
fuck are we gonna follow? How are we supposed to follow? The whole point is that ship is supposed to be really fast. Alright.
Have care, my friends. 'Tis not blood that runs through an Eden's veins.
Well, let's see how much wave clear this will do.
These foes will not fall easily.
They just fell easily.
Oaks before a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one!
They fell pretty easily, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, but there's a lot more of them.
We meant to keep this up.
As long as it takes. Unless you have a better idea.
Well, I've already killed at least 5 in a basket.
5?
Fuck it. Let's do the lot.
I've killed way more than 5. would be a great time for Bahamut. It's a shame I can only just wander around in them.
Should we make for the ship?
Not yet. Wait for my signal.
All right, that'll do.
In your own time, Clive!
Right, grab for it!
Clive would be a good Diablo class. Yeah, he would. Alright, the plan worked pretty well. Where's Clive? Oh, he's like, Miars! Miars! He was always bad at jumping. That deserves a victory fanfare of all the things. Of all the battles I've done and won. That gets the victory fanfare. Enterprise escaped! Huzzah!
Now, mate!
Jesus Christ!
Hold on tight!
Well, we're gonna lend the sails? We're gonna, you know, we can use the sails too? The Einherjar. Oh, Jill. Good to see you alive, sweetie.
What do you want?
You know what I want.
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary.
I mean, I don't see a piss bucket or
You are
anything.
my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
Oh, that mess. It's okay, Fred. It's okay. The Enterprise. We don't seem to be moving, Mid.
Now back to your station!
Why are we not moving,
Every
Mid?
bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
Really doesn't look like we're moving.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine?
Where the hell are you going, Uncle?
Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted.
Okay, Freddy, okay. What you doing?
Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive?
Yes. Yes, Uncle.
The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah. You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Randalar can provide them.
We'll be seeing you, Uncle. Thank you for your support and your fortune,
Clive.
as always.
I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back.
Uncle Byron is a real Chad. I fear he's gonna die, though. And I'm gonna be very sad if it happens. But I just get the Game of Thrones feeling that he's gonna be gone.
Cheerio!
Cheerio!
Oh, yeah.
Row, row, row your
Keep up,
boat
my boy.
gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
Now who might this be? Oh! It's the Prince. Prince Bahamut.
Great God of mercy.
Yeah, look what you did, buddy. You blew up your entire capital. Well done.
All this.
Boy, he walked that whole way just to collapse when he gets there. Not only walked, but I guess he rowed a boat.
What have I done?
You fucked up. That's what you done. Oh, hey! It's the medicine girl that gets more screen time! And finally, she's gonna be useful. There we go. That medicine girl has been really trying hard. Alright. Analdia Nera. Let's get in there, baby. Okay, now that's a boat that looks like she's moving. The answer.
There's a lot of sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehere.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours.
Hi, Freddy. Hello, baby. That is a big ship.
Alive, boys! Full ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Jill.
All hands! Battle stations! Let's see what this girl can do.
Oh, he's armored up. He's ready to go, dude. Do we get an Odin helmet?
Where one leads, so does the other follow.
Please tell me we get an Odin
Consciousness
helmet.
which joins them, condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating.
Yes! Yes!
But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
I want his armor.
Great Grigos, gosh!
Are we really meant to be dodging that? Okay, this is gonna be rough.
One of us.
On a port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
When did you turn to a pirate captain? He can fly as just a person? Why didn't anybody tell me he could just fly as a person? That wasn't a very big crash boom. That was a little disappointing, the crash boom. Alright, time to board!
Now or never. I'll find her.
Phoenix first? Oh dear. Oh dear. Wait, do I get to do? Am I gonna fight as Joshua? I think I might. Well, where are you going? I'm up here to get Jill. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay.
Where did you hide her, Barnabas?
Gotta do some wave clearing here.
Farewell.
What up, bruh? Bloody ninjas, dude. You got so many ninjas. And punch. And Kamehameha.
Nice try.
And punch. Got him. All right, where are we going? This is a really big boat. Like this is a big ass boat. I don't know where I'm going. Where am I going? Clyde, Torgal, where am I going? In here? In here.
I need to hurry.
Well, so much for our ship.
Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you. Extra seconds! All yours!
That fucking cure.
Steer the ship! This one! Kill! It's over!
Alright, we got the big guy. Well, I did not expect him to go that far away. And Phoenix Flames.
She must be here somewhere.
Down here, probably. What I would wager. I am Batman.
Many of us, and only one of you.
What that table do to me existed.
Jill.
You came.
Of course I came.
Clive, how did you...
I'll explain later. Hands.
Hands? Yeah, hands.
Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Alright. Now do I get to play as Joshua?
Phoenix. Are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
Oh dear. Oh dear. We're already in kaiju mode. Looks super badass. Super fucking badass. Yes, the best Odin too. Good grief. You just slide, you know, the boat, we've lost water. We've lost water. He just pulled a Moses. Well, we're fucked, aren't we? Oh, that escalated quickly. Bro, how the fuck long is the water gonna be split? What? What? That's not how physics work! So what are we just gonna do? Just gonna chill here at the bottom of the ocean?
Can you go on?
I think so.
I mean...
But to where?
Hello. Put your helmet back on.
You. What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the mother crystals and restore balance to the world.
Yeah, world of balance. Let's go.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march.
Because it's gotta be painted black.
Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Okay, so Odin's the fanatic.
As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Let's do it, baby.
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate. However much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
Yeah, it was a cinematic last time. This time, I'm in control of Clive, so we'll win the fight. Whoa, oh shit! Okay, that just kicked off quick. Fuck you!
You don't have to do this.
Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty.
Hey, that's my dog, motherfucker!
Rise, Rest. In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you lacking. what? Stopping the blight? A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man. How dare you? You know naught of this world nor of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods. This one. I have seen enough. If reason cannot sway you, there are other means of persuasion like might. Let's try.
Ow. Ow. I gotta press the attack, but he's also doing regular moves. Different. Oh god, I don't know if I'm gonna get this.
You will assume the mantle you've been given. And thus is the light of hope severed.
I feel like that was basically impossible. Even with everything I put into it.
You would yield so soon.
Never.
Clive!
Well, she didn't run.
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos, you wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit one's unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness.
That's not my sword.
They are pure.
That's the Invictus sword.
They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation! And abandon everything we hold dear!
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours. And not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Uh-oh.
Clive!
Uh-oh. That's
The
someone.
faster it binds you to the remaining dominance,
Save the
the
dog!
stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try.
It's not me, it's Jill, dude. Jill's doing it. Clive was bested. Oh, yay! I got bested. Let's celebrate victory fanfare. I was bested. This game's weird, man. This game just went weird. We celebrate escaping and now being bested. Ah, you are bested.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill.
Oh, why am I naked? Why am I naked? Is she naked? Why is she naked? Why are we naked? I'm okay? What just happened? Why are we naked?
This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master.
Clive, seriously, dude. Like, this is...
Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never
For
do that.
God's sakes, Clive. This is like literally...
So you believe? But do you really know?
This is like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Clive. Clive.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved.
There we go. Yes, Jill's got to do
Doesn't
it.
matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it.
He's got some stubble on his back.
Haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. But if that's my purpose...
Jill, channel your inner Benedicta and just make the first move, damn it. There we go. Her boobies are on your back, bro.
You're still that same boy I grew up with.
For God's sakes.
Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all.
Yes.
You, Clive.
Yes.
You.
Yes.
You never once took the time to save yourself.
Yeah, see, Jill. Yes, Jill. Take the initiative. Bro, look where she's got her hand. She's like really going for it.
No one is beyond saving, provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you.
She's just being polite!
To give you what you need to protect us all.
Jill. Jill.
Jill. Are you sure? If this is what you want, then...
Do you... Oh.
Don't worry, Clive. It is.
I mean, we know it's not gonna kill her. Oh, we got her, Jill ass! Let's go!
This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me.
Can we please, like, Clive, you're not just gonna take her power and that's it, right? Like, come on. Okay, your soul is mine. I mean, we've seen that he can take a little bit of the power, but they can still use their icon abilities, so... I mean, I don't really understand what she loses here. Okay, now we got Clive ass. I mean, it's fine, but it's not my cup of tea. Alright. Now, please, kiss the girl!
Time to continue on. Having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too.
Kiss, kiss,
Till my
kiss,
last breath.
kiss, 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 kiss,
Clive.
kiss, 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 kiss. Clive, you're an idiot!
I promise you, Jill. We will find a way to escape this fate.
Kiss.
Find a way.
Stop talking.
To save each other.
Stop talking. Stop talking. Oh, come on. Like, bro! Clive, we must talk, man.
That we might one day look upon the moon again. Together.
Clive, you're killing me, bro.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
Okay. Yes.
I know.
Yes. 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 Yes.
I never thought a smile could bring me So much joy.
You just fucking do it already! Yes! Ah! There we go! We made it, guys! We made it to second base! That's second base, right? That second base, is that third? I don't know. Like, when first base is holding hands, which one's second and third? Like, I don't know if we're home yet, but let's hope that they did. Vindication! Well, finally, Clive. Finally, it only took, goddamn what, 5+ years? I think they had a home run. I hope so. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. Yes. We've done it. We've crossed the path. Good job, Clive. It only took God knows how fucking long. Clive has finally lost the
What of
beaker.
Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to.
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not.
So is this gonna be? Is he gonna be like one of the last bosses?
There is something we must do first.
Procreate more. Right?
Of course.
Oh, never mind.
Drake's spine.
Make babies.
The last mother crystal.
Oh, yes. Yes.
The Einherja is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
Torgal's like, alright, you guys done yet? Whew, that's a relief. Thank goodness for that. Torgal is awesome.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
All right. The power of ice. Clive has claimed a portion of Icon Shiva's essence, such as Ice Age, which forcefully knocks back enemies. Okay. Shiva's feet can be used to swiftly move. Oh, interesting. So it's a.
I should visit Joshua, assuming Talia will allow it.
Okay. Let's take a gander at Shiva. Okay. What do we got? 3,000 for a cold snap? Permafrost duration. Oh, okay. Interesting. Ice Age. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age! Okay, and then Diamond Dust. Oh, this could be... this is a really good stagger move. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Hold on. That might replace, Wicked Wheel. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cause say I don't like attacking. No, I think. Okay, what is this? Rhyme. No, I think just going with Diamond Dust is good. Yeah. Well, I saved up all my points to make it happen. Boom. Okay. So Garuda stays my stagger person. That's the plan. Okay. I think we're good for now. We're just good. Now the question is the Sheba move better than the Bahamut move? Like that, like, see, like, could I find a use for the Cold Snap? We'll go for about another hour probably. Like how, like slide effortlessly across. Like that's just like really enhanced dodging. That might be really good. And I really struggle to find a reason to ever use Wings of Bahamut. I really struggle with it. So let's do this. We'll get that and that. It's funny. Oh, I can't. Oh wait, yeah. Hold on. Yeah. So stagger. Okay. Let me think here. Okay. Because I still need to put Diamond Dust over here. Shit. Okay, then that means... Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. What do you mean by dodge tanking? Like that would be a way to get far away from stuff. Has Flames of Rebirth kind of run its course, do you think? No, I mean, has it? No, it's good wave clear still. Like this is my mob clear. This is my stagger, but then Diamond Dust has gotta be like let me think how I wanna do this. I mean, we can just do it this way, and I'll just have to swap. You know, it's fine. That'll be easy to do. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that'll actually work good, yeah. Is it? Attacking with circle while sliding. What does that mean? Attack like... Okay, so it just becomes God of War, where I dodge with circle. Okay. What do you mean, just a charge up rating fit? Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, it's like, it's fully powered, yeah. Let's give this a try, and I can always... See, that's what I like about this game. I can just always go back on it if I don't like it. Oh, God, please don't tell me we have a Blacksmith's Blues number 4.
Did you?
What bad news?
About Dravost.
Oh, God.
Blackthorn's old haunt. With the forge and all that. Well, anyway, the mines just down the road
okay.
from there are spewing out ether like no one's business.
And the village?
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Akashic.
Okay.
Every creature in the area is either turned or on the way to turning, apparently. Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed time. They need help.
Well, I think it's better than using the Mega Flare, which I feel forced to use.
So much a couple of scouts
Like, I
can
feel
do.
when I'm doing it, I'm forcing
Except get
it.
eaten. If something ain't done soon, the whole place will be overrun.
Alright, we'll handle it.
I won't let that happen.
Didn't think you would.
Does Blackthorn know?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. He'd only do something stupid. You reckon we should tell him?
No. It's better this way.
Yeah, well, I can't stand about knowing what's happening out there, so I'm off. I'll see you in Dravost.
Blacksmith Blues number 4, of course. Another Blacksmith's Blues. What do you got, Goat?
Clive.
Goat!
Anything catch your eye?
Under new management. Okay, yeah. Boy, oh Jesus. Okay, well.
Think you can help?
Yeah, Mega Flare it just takes too much to do that. Like, you know? Like, it would be better if, like, you could charge it. Like, if you hold circle, you sit there channeling it, you know? And then you could also be, like, moving and dodging. Like, it does a slow channel as you're moving. You hold circle to charge it, right? And then dodging also charges it. Like, that would have been really good, I think.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of Peppy.
What you got for me, Blackthorn?
What do I owe the honor? So, will it be?
Ice Brand. Alright, I don't see why not. Not like I can, you know?
No scratches, right?
Alright.
That it? Fine.
That is such a cool looking sword.
Have you tried Molly's lemon tarts?
Maybe because it would be too OP. Maybe they tried it many different ways and went, it's way too much DPS. You know, because everything's measured in DPS now. So it was probably way too OP if you could do, like, really fast charging of it. So this was the only way to balance it, to not be broken. That's my guess.
In the hands of Akashic.
Ah, Sid. Just the man I was hoping to see. Did you have a mo?
Don't tell me. You need more bomb ash.
Oh no, we still got plenty of that left. I'm working on bringing another one of the Chief's designs to life. This time, it's a new smelter. It's got a reverberatory hood over the top for additional thermal amplification and a system of reciprocal recirculatory regenerators that
Just stop. Just what do I need to go get?
Let's just say it gets very blimmin' hot. A heck of a lot hotter than anything Blackthorn's got in his forge, that's for certain.
Oh, okay.
Engines get hotter. And you can't chuck
So
more water
Odin
than
has
they
a
get
really
out the other
stupid
end.
OP ability, huh?
Trouble is, we won't be able to make out of any old rubbish neither. We need the good stuff.
The good stuff.
And I hear you once helped Helena get her hands on exactly that. Any chance you could help me too?
Well, when you say it like that.
If it's for the good of the hideaway, I'd be happy to.
Oh, it is. I promise you.
So, what exactly is this good stuff you need me to find?
We've got a couple of examples here. Spherical echoes, we call them.
More fallen materials. So this smelter is similar to the Mithril engine in more ways than one.
That's right. They're a bit like the thermal helms. Fallen ceramics deal with heat like nothing else, see? And what's more, they're directional, transferring heat from the inside to the outside. But these things, they're all outside. If we line the hood with them, they'll reflect the heat right back into the furnace.
Maybe they felt they couldn't make
Collected as many as we
Bahamut
can,
too OP.
And I know where we can get the rest.
I don't know.
Trouble is, they're all watched
Why
over by their bigger
fuck are you whispering?
So you want me to visit some ruins, destroy some echoes, and bring back the spheres they're guarding.
That's it in a nutshell, yeah. We're only 3 short, mind. And we know exactly where they are. There's one up Amber Way, in that ruin that they call Lost Plume, and another in the Silent South, over in Dalmekia. Last one is in the ruins of Advent, which is in the
But you
Empire.
gotta time that.
All right then. Wish me luck.
Will do. I'll be keeping all my fingers and toes crossed.
Even weirder science. Alright, is that all? Nope, we've got a note. Dude, we're on, this is the side quest portion of the game. Not like there haven't been side quests, but holy Jeebus, Batman. Has she changed her outfit again?
Then again, why settle for low-born chaff when we've honest-to-goodness royalty right here beneath our roof? If Prince Dion cannot see...
Well, I think with cutscene skipping, a lot would get cut down, you know. I punch when the enemy is staggered, okay? It's not just when I feel like it. I wouldn't say it would be longer than some of the classical 100% speedruns. Captain Doris.
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide in me, but I can speak to her at least.
I don't know, I never look at trophies as a thing. Alright, you got an Odin song for me?
Hope adrift on foam-flecked peaks, despair looms below. Yet in the dark, a flame is sparked that warms us in its glow.
Little put me to sleep there, Spoonie. But not a bad melody. Let's see, did Jill send us a letter about our little evening together? On our own terms? Nope. QT. Alright. You're welcome, Tarja. I guess, yeah.
The stew's awful.
I don't know. I look at trophies as more of like an achievement thing, not a, you know, come back.
Thank goodness Sid made it home
Wait,
safe.
where was Yote? Oh, she's right here. Hello. What's the matter, girl? Isn't Joshua here with us?
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them.
Where are you?
Can I help you, Sid?
I'm looking for Doris. Is she here?
I'm afraid not. She's at Martha's Rest on a job. My job, actually. When she heard what the mission was, she insisted on going herself. Alone.
Did she? What was the mission?
Following up on some new information. Once they'd settled in, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment. And about their captor.
The slaver Cole's team were tracking when they were attacked by the Beastmen. I'll go and find her. She's at Martha's Rest, you say?
If she's not moved on already, yes. I hope everything's all right.
It will be. Because I will
Doris
get
insist
there.
on going alone. Maybe Cole was right to be worried.
Okay, we'll do these 3. Oh god, wait. Okay. Yeah. Because there's a lot of side quests to pick up and do. But we have to also complete some.
Doris should be somewhere nearby. Assuming she's still here.
What does Martha need? Martha, may I?
Ah, Clive. I was just about to send for you. I'd like you to take something to Sir Wade up in Eastpool.
Sure.
Seeds for planting. Thought it was about time they started growing their own food. I'll keep providing them with whatever they need in the meantime, of course. But if Eastpool's going to survive, it's got to be able to fend for itself. As of those poor bearers. They've lived their whole lives in servitude, but now they're their own masters. Small wonder they ain't got the foggiest how to provide for themselves. So it's up to us to teach them. And if you're wondering why you, well, the Wagoneers taking supplies up that way have been coming back with more and more reports of Akashic around the village of late. Sir Wade's putting a brave face on it, but I think even he's starting to worry. And if he's likely to share those concerns with anyone, it's you.
Good boy, good boy. Get your... There we go. Alright. Thank you for moving.
Thanks. Wouldn't ask if I didn't have to. There. That should be enough to keep him in Gazal Greens for a few years at least.
Is that a saying?
Gazal Greens.
Not the most mouth-watering crop, I'll admit. But they're hardy, they grow fast.
Wait, we
and they
eat
fill a hole.
chocobo greens
Better
now?
that than something that'll wither away at first frost. And chocobos love them too, which is no small thing. When I say all of us need to pull together to get Eastpool back on its feet, I mean all of us.
I guess in this
They're
world,
exactly
we
succulent,
eat
but
gazal
cook 'em
greens
right,
too.
And they're
Technically
just about
speaking,
bearable.
you could
I'll
eat
take your word
the
for it.
greens that you buy in
Anyway,
FF7,
Sir Wade
and
will
they
know
do
what to
heal
do with
you
them.
as well.
And if he don't, well, I'll go up there and show him myself.
I'm sure you will.
Alright, so that's all the quests I think that I can track. Dory! Dory! Oh goodness, where's
Doesn't still hurt, does it?
Dory?
Oh, 1,000 Akashic jars couldn't hurt me. I'm a son of Rosaria, after all. A born survivor.
Dory. Dory.
The world seems to be changing so fast.
Dory. There's Dory.
It's been a pleasure, Doris. Just like old times.
I'll give your offer some thought, my lady.
How goes the investigation?
Sid, what brings you to Martha's Rest?
You. I heard you were out here on your own, tracking our slaver. I trust you're being careful.
Of course. And it had to be me. The bearers from the Dragon's Eyrie confirmed a long-held suspicion of mine that the slaver we've been tracking is an old acquaintance. She's no fool. If we'd come in force, she would have spotted us straight away, and then vanished without a trace.
That was her just now, wasn't it? So, was it a fruitful reunion?
I'd say so. She tried to recruit me. Seems her time in Rosaria is coming to an end. She's abducted bearers from across the region and is looking to smuggle them back into Sambrek. After her brush with those beastmen on the road to Northreach, she hired herself an Imperial escort, which she wants me to join. She's dangerous, Sid, but I think I can stop her.
Then I'm going with you. I'll take care of the escort. You can see the bearers to safety. Where are they?
The Baum Archers, soon to break camp. You go on ahead. I'll follow once I've sent word back to the hideaway.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Over here? Over here? Yeah, that looks like that looks like where we're going. What's in Eastpool again? Speak with Wade. Let's do the quick trip first. Quick trip, quick trip. Well, I kind of want to have Jill with me again, so hold on. I'm ping-ponging here. I assume we have to visit Jill in the infirmary. I mean, we just did the dirty, so there's no way I'm gonna leave her hanging.
Covered in nicks.
Right, Clive? We've gotten over this hump now, right? Like, right? No more pussyfooting along, you know what I mean?
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken.
But not wrong.
It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
Well, what I want to know is, how did Bahamut fight Odin to a stalemate if Odin is that fucking Giga Chad? Nameless slum. So you think he killed his boyfriend? We haven't seen hide nor hair of him.
What is this place?
Don't move. Here, it's fresh from the well. Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
That's a lot of dead people, probably. I mean, surely the townsfolk, would understand that Bahamut just went a little nuts. Wasn't entirely his fault. right? Maybe? No? They'll be mad. It's a nice spear.
Fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima?
It's a nice halberd.
No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them?
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there.
You're the damn prince. You've got, like, a trust somewhere.
You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Yes, because your screen time's not done, sweetie. You've had more screen time than most of the characters in this game.
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
The Red Wings, maybe? Nope.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Taya.
Set on leaving already, are you?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you coming.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
You've seen more of the world these past 5 years than most do in a lifetime. It's a shame you never had a moment to enjoy it.
Well, I just enjoyed myself last night. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Yeah.
I still say it were a compliment.
Say it all you like. Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine.
Can you explain it like I'm 12? No, Chryso, no.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that
Shit
easy,
and
do you think
splinters.
Waloed
That's
would
a
have resisted
great
invasion
line.
for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
and tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters. All right, if it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood?
Crystal.
Barnabas Thumb, the one they call the Last King. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldemark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped, and Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore.
Yeah, if only there was someone like that.
You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Aye, aye, Captain. I mean, Vivian, you know, if you want something else for your reward, we can always talk. There's another side quest in the infirmary. Alright. Let's grab it. Ooh, this one's with Taria, maybe? No? Oh!
Please, your grace, stay strong.
Yote.
My Lord Marquis.
Hello. Phoenix, heal thyself.
Yote, is anything the matter? You seem troubled. Perhaps I might be able to help.
My lord. Yes. Perhaps you might. It's your brother. His condition continues to worsen, though he does his best to hide it. The lesion on his chest pains him more with each passing day.
I had feared as much.
There are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering of those afflicted by the curse, but... But his grace's case is severe. The drafts I have been able to prepare for him thus far have ceased to have any real effect.
So I consulted with Talia and certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of finding something stronger. And thankfully, a recipe was found. The only problem being that the critical ingredient is exceptionally hard to come by. And our supplies are almost exhausted. Unless we can secure more soon, your brother's anguish will likely become unbearable.
Well, we mustn't have
My
that.
lord, I know that I have no right to make demands of you. But would you help? For Joshua's sake.
You said the magic word.
For Joshua, anything.
Thank you, my lord.
So, what is this critical ingredient?
A rare herb by the name of stonerwort. It grows only where the ether is densest. The vigor it stores in its stems helps to counteract the curse. We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria. But alas, yet more ether has erupted from the earth there recently, leaving the whole area flooded. The search continues for a new source. One that we might reach without being turned.
So it's only that you can't reach it. The stonerwort itself is unharmed by the flood.
Well, yes, but...
Then I shall go in your stead.
But, my lord...
You've yet to find another source, correct? So for now, the aqueduct is our best hope. Besides, I'm a dominant. The ether can't hurt me.
Well, if you're sure, my lord.
Of course I'm sure.
Stonerwort is easily identified by its blood-red blooms. Search around the aqueduct, and you're sure to find some soon enough. I shall remain here and prepare the other ingredients.
No problemo.
How do you split the sea?
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them.
I have no reason to assume.
Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima?
Yes.
Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example. One that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, if you have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
All right.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
Mid said I can ride the Enterprise.
All right. Ale hall. This is everyone. What a band of bandits we have.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going.
Pardon?
And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
We need to take Jill with
Bet
us.
your ass I do.
Don't leave your main
Might
squeeze
still borrow
here.
some of Lady Vivian's maps, though, just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But... very well.
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
Alright, fair. What's up,
Let
Otto?
me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Of course.
Alright, back to the side quest now. I think we at least get Joshua with me. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to have Jill with us. Holy Jeebus, look at all these side quests. Okay, let's just start with good old number 1. This is a lot of side quests. This is going to be what we're doing for the next 30-ish minutes, and then pretty much all of the next time we play, which might be tomorrow, might be Friday, I'm not sure yet. And it doesn't look like Joshua gets to be out on the map with us anyway.
Faster!
Alright, that's perfectly fine with me. Alright, we get to play around with Sheba now and see how this all goes.
Here's the aqueduct. Now to find our stonewort. Yote mentioned blood-red petals. Just my luck. There's only one thing for it.
Oh, whoopsie. That's right. Okay, this is where it is. Wow. Wow! Holy shatter, Batman! No kidding. That is insane shatter. And it recharges pretty quick too, from the looks of it.
Nice try. Nice try.
Get him! This one!
That's kind of cool.
Over here!
I died. And Kamehameha. What am I looking for? Oh yeah. Flowers.
Here it is. Better collect as much as I can before reinforcements arrive.
Okay.
All right. That should do it.
Now rekindling the flame. East Pool. Let's go to East Pool. That that shatter though is fucking nutty.
I heard the Guardian saying we're supposed to.
Ah, Lord Rossfield. What brings you to Eastpool?
A delivery from Martha.
Here's your seeds.
These are Gizal green seeds. Martha's keen to cut the apron strings then, is she? I jest, of course. You see, I had thought we might be able to revive the old wheat fields, but they'd long since gone to seed, only without the seeds.
Martha was hoping he might be able to show the bearers how to plant and tend these, so that they'll be able to fend for themselves.
That's not a bad idea. These bearers had only recently escaped their bonds before we brought them here. They know little of freedom, of providing for themselves and their loved ones. Unless we teach them how to live like free men, I fear that all we have achieved in bringing them here is to exchange one master for another. Not that myself and the Guardians have been the best example to them so far, subsisting almost entirely on Martha's charity as we do. It's about time we all started to provide for ourselves, bearers and Guardians alike. Unfortunately, we've been a little too busy of late to focus on much besides bolstering our defenses. There have been alarming reports of...
The Horde is closing in.
The Horde!
They're coming, so wait, all of them.
Time it all. I thought we'd have more time. Gather the men in the square. Send to the rest for reinforcements.
Yes, Sir Wade.
I've got this covered, buddy. Don't worry.
A Kashek, a veritable legion of them. They've been seen prowling around the northern reaches for a while now. We don't have the numbers to hold back a swarm that size. I had hoped to build a perimeter wall so that myself and the Guardians might be able to defend the village, but...
Now you're out of time.
Precisely. If reinforcements from the rest arrive before they do, we may just scrape through, but I fear that's rather an enormous if.
What if you could call on reinforcements from Eastpool?
You mean the bearers? We brought them here so they might live, not die fighting for their lives.
So wait. You said you lack men to defend the village. Are the bearers not men? Do they not wish to see Eastpool saved? Though they may not be trained soldiers like your Guardians. What help they are able to offer could still prove the difference between victory and defeat.
You're right, my lord.
Of course I'm right.
Appeal to them.
Of course I am right. Listen to Lord Rossfield.
My friends, I humbly beg your aid. We Guardians are few and our enemies many. But I swear we can defeat them with you at our side.
You would send us to the slaughter? To serve as bait?
for those fiends so that you and your men might be spared. And to think we trusted you. Say what you will. A home is not worth dying for.
But it is worth fighting for. Sir Wade fights to give you lot a chance. Just like I do. Just like Sid does. We all wanted to give you a home where you could be free. And you got one, didn't you? This place, Eastpool. This is your village. Your home. And if you don't fight to protect what's yours, you'll lose it. You know I'm right. This world wants to take everything from you. Everything. Your homes, your freedom, your very lives. So then, are you going to stand by and let that happen to you?
No.
Are you going to accept fate like good little Bran did and die, having never stood up for yourselves?
No.
Or will you fight
That's
like free men and women?
She's gonna fight with a frying pan? The fuck?
What are you doing?
All right. Give me a sword. I never dreamt I'd have a home of my own. And now that I have, I don't want to lose it. I will protect what's mine, or die trying.
We all will. Free men and women, fighting together.
Well, speak for yourself. That
For Eastpool!
For Eastpool!
Thank you, Martha.
Thank you, Martha.
Don't mention it. Just promise me one thing. That you'll show them how freeborn fight.
Wade, you better lock that one up, dude. She's gonna be,
Gladly.
she's quite a catch. I mean, practically every woman in this game is, but, you know, some more than others.
Well, if it was numbers you were lacking, you certainly won't be now.
Thanks to you.
Me? Oh, I just love the sound of my own voice.
Lord Rossfield, my lady, we're ready.
So what's the plan of action?
We'll divide our forces into several small detachments, each made up of guardians, bearers, and guards from the rest. These will position themselves at strategic points around the village. Upon engaging with the Akashic, each detachment will keep the creatures occupied as best they can, steadily retreating all the while.
You're going to lure them into the village?
I am. We will have neither the time nor the resources to treat the wounded, so injuries must be avoided at all costs. Instead, we will focus purely on defense at first. By coordinating our withdrawal through the use of messengers drawn from among the bearers, we will aim to have the swarm converge at a point of our choosing.
All right.
With luck, that point will be the village square. The perfect place for our most able warriors to surround them and fall upon them. And for you and I to finish them off.
A sound plan, but one that'll require a leader with a cool head and strong nerves to coordinate the retreat. I'd say you have both in abundance, Sir Wade, but you'll be needed. Please, leave the last of the fighting to me.
Ha! And let you have all the glory?
Always.
Sir Wade, they're here.
Then you know what you must do. We work together, everyone playing their part, each shielding the other that no man might fall, that Eastpool might live on. For Rosaria.
For Rosaria!
We've no time to argue, my lord. I'll do as you ask.
And I will do as you ask.
Suppose we'd better do our bit too then, eh?
Right you are, Martha.
Okay.
The calm before the storm.
I don't know.
And here it comes. I will not let this village fall.
Wave clear. That'll do. If we just grunt really loud, the bad guys will go away. You know, I'm shocked they haven't tried that.
Farewell.
Oh.
Farewell. Ogle, kill.
Got him.
Looks like that's the last of them.
Lord Rossfield, change of plan.
What is it?
Owl from the rest. An Akashic curl's been sighted on Rhiannon's ride and is headed in their direction.
Well, the better half of her guard is here. So wait, how many Akashic remain in East Pool?
Hard to say. My men are still facing some resistance, but I think the worst is behind us. I could order a detachment or two to fall back and...
No. Let them finish the job. You stay here too, Sir Wade. Your men need you. I'll go after the Curl. Join me only when East Pool is won.
If you're sure, my lord.
Of course,
May the
I'm
Founder
sure.
protect you.
I am always sure. Where am I going? I guess there.
Come to tell me an Akashic curl's heading towards the west?
Good girl.
Let's do a...
I needed that.
We'll pop
That's
2
better.
potions, just to be safe. Not like there's no reason not to have a potion. Alright. Come here, little kitty, kitty, kitty.
There it is. With me, Togo.
God, dude. Holy shit, that is just nuts, the amount that staggers. Holy shit. Still, it doesn't keep them from using their move. That'll do. That took care of the curl.
All right. Back to Eastpool.
Back to Eastpool. Everybody's looking pretty good.
Lord Rossfield, the Curl, is it?
It's dead.
Thank the Founder for that. And for you, my lord. We were able to eradicate the rest of the Horde. I have guardians posted around the village to keep watch for further attacks, but all seems quiet for now. I hesitate to say it, but I think it might be over.
I think it might.
We did it. We saved Eastpool. Thank you, my friends. Thank you.
No, Sir Wade. It's us who should be thanking you. You brought us together. Showed us what it means to fight for what you hold dear.
We never had nothing to call our own before. We didn't know what it meant to protect it, but now we do. We really do.
Oh, he's done a sure 180.
You and your people saved us, and still we doubted you. But there's no doubt in my mind anymore. We're free men now, so we have to start acting like it. We have to fight to protect what's ours, to protect Eastpool.
And we shall. We all shall. Together. This is our home. And if anyone or anything tries to take it away,
they'll have us to answer to.
Come on then. Let's get to work.
This village isn't going to rebuild itself.
Nice. All's well that ends well.
They're not slaves anymore.
no. They're Rosarians. Your father took pity on the bearer's plight, and I believe if he were still with us today, this is what he would have wanted.
I believe you might be right.
I shall remain here, my lord, and do what I can to help rebuild the village. After all, this is my home now too, and I could hardly call myself an Eastpoolian if I didn't pull my weight.
I think you'll find it's Eastpudlian, Sir Wade.
Eastpudley?
But you should be proud all the same. I'll have to pull my weight too. Can't have the rest getting outclassed. Speaking of which, I ought to be getting back.
Can we continue to count on your support, Martha?
Of course, and I'll be counting on yours too. Us Rosarians have got to stick together, haven't we?
Indeed we have.
And Clive, come by the Golden Stables when you get the chance. I ain't paid you for delivering them seeds yet.
All right. I will.
Lord Rossfield, do you remember our very first mission together?
Yep, killing
Clearing
the
the goblins from the Stillwind Marshes.
How could I forget?
There's one sight that I shall never forget. You, facing off against that giant Morble. Not a trace of fear on your face. Since that day, there have been more than a few times when I felt like giving up. When the odds seemed so stacked in the enemy's favor, I thought I may as well just lay down my sword and surrender. But every time I would think back to the look in your eyes that day and remember what it means to be a shield. Know that whatever trials Eastpool may face, I shall never lose courage. thanks to you.
Might need to get yourself a new axe,
So
though.
wait.
That thing looks worn as fuck.
You have always been a true shield. I know that Eastpool, and indeed all of Rosaria, will be safe in your hands.
Thank you, my lord. I know the rest of the world will be safe in yours.
I'll do my best.
All right. Let's turn in a couple of these. So Martha's Rest. We'll turn in Martha's Rest. Then we'll turn in the one at the hideout. And then that'll be it for today. Probably gonna take tomorrow off for the 4th of July. Mom wants to cook. Well, wants to barbecue some ribs and stuff, so probably gonna do that. So probably taking tomorrow off, but then
The
we have
hero
our
returns.
raid days Wednesday,
It's lucky
Thursday.
you
Then
came by when you did,
we'll be back
eh?
on this on
Not
Friday.
only did my seeds get delivered, but you went and saved Eastpool and all.
I just did what I could.
And it's only right that you get rewarded for it.
What'd you have in
Take
mind,
it
Martha?
before I change my mind.
Well, if you're offering, I mean, oh, okay, that. No,
Thank
don't
you,
worry,
Martha.
I've got Jill. We're good now,
So,
Clive.
Eastpool's finally back on its feet again. And a home to free bearers. Who'd have thought we'd see the day, eh?
Well, it was your idea.
I know that, but I never stopped to think what it would mean. Bearers in charge of themselves, thinking for themselves, working for themselves. Like your hideaway, but not even hidden away. Though I suppose the rest ain't much different nowadays. You know, bearers living free like that reminds me of when I first met Sid. Loath as I am to recall that particular day.
I take it you didn't always see eye to eye. What happened?
Well, if you really want to know, I started doing what I do long before I met Sid. In fact, that's how I met him. Or at least how he came to meet me. He showed up at the stables one day, asking questions about who'd been buying up bearers. Founder knows what he thought I was doing with them. Running a hunt, poking around in their innards. Something awful anyway. Me, I thought he was a new constable. Thought the game was up. But somehow we both managed to work out what each other was about. And before I knew it, the cheeky arse was rattling on at me about how I was doing it all wrong. After all my hard work. Told me I was giving them relief, but not freedom. That my bearers were still dying as slaves. Got right under my skin, it did. Told him if he didn't like it, he could bugger off and report me to the garrison. And do you know what he did? He smiled. And then he laughed. And then I did the same. We made a pact that day, that whenever one of us was in need, the other would always be there for him.
And you were?
Well, we both wanted the same thing. To make life better for bearers. Just like your dad. Do you know I was born right around the time Elwyn became Archduke?
How old
Growing
are
up,
you, Martha?
I saw how he tried to change things. He certainly didn't lack for ambition, that one.
She's got to be in her 40s,
Indeed.
50s maybe.
But the loftier
She
one's
doesn't look it.
ambitions, the harder they are to achieve. Which is why those of us who follow in their footsteps need to finish what people like Sid and my father started.
Suppose you're right, aye. And if we don't manage it, there's always them who come after us. Good thing we've got a few half-decent sorts waiting in the wings, eh? It's almost enough to give you a little bit of hope.
Just a little.
Anyway, enough nattering. Better get back to work. Let's see about making everyone some dinner, shall we?
I need some dinner.
At least the folks who saved Eastpool deserve is a hot meal.
I could use a
and
hot
you and
meal.
me ain't gonna save the world on an empty stomach neither.
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
I am quite hungry. 4,800 XP for that? Jesus. Alright, let's turn in the one with Yote. And then that'll be it for today.
Covered in nicks and lumps.
Yote, I brought back all the stone and water I could find. Will this be enough?
Yes, my lord. Thank you. I'm sure it will serve us until we can find another source.
I'm very glad to hear it.
You and His Grace are very much alike, you know. You think only of how you might help others, and never of the danger to yourselves.
No more than you have minding my brother. You've risked a lot for him, and I thank you for it.
I am honored that you should say so. But I beg you, my lord, do not give too much of yourself for the sake of others. We could not afford to lose you.
I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, I'll be just fine. Okay, that is a lot. Like, why are these giving so much experience? Holy crap.
You and your brother really are alike, my lord. Though selflessness is a virtue, I beg you, please take more care of yourself.
Will do.
Clive, I wanted to give you something for the kindness you showed my mentor.
Oh, interesting.
What's this?
A chest of all the medicines you're ever likely to need.
Oh.
Seeing as you're so reluctant to come to the infirmary, I thought you might as well take a part of the infirmary with you.
I'm sure it will be very helpful indeed. And Taya, try not to work too hard.
And work Rodrigue all the harder, you mean? He's a quick study, but he's got a long way to go yet. I'll take that particular piece of advice when you heed it yourself, thank you very much. Besides, who else is going to see that your brother takes his medicine?
Who indeed?
Alright, what did she give me? Medicine chest. What is that? Is that just a is that like a trophy thing? Like it's added to my room, maybe?
How do you split the sea?
The stew's awfully thin these days.
Yeah, I think so. Yep, there's the medicine chest, I think, right there. Medicine chest, here we go. Alright, well, we haven't collected all the memories yet. Alright. Well, we'll just save there and call that a day, and we'll pick it up and get all these side quests.